Hey there all craft beer lovers, very much welcome to another beer review. Time to take the old trip. We're heading towards city of Linköping in Sweden, back to for the third time around to a very special brewery, returning to Vreta Kloster Bryggeri or Vreta Monastery Brewery or Abbey Brewery, and this is their Matersbier, clocking in at 5% ABV in a 330ml Belgian-style chubby bottle. And there's a look at the artwork. I really dig their artwork. Look at that. Very cool looking art. There's the logo and a little bit about the brewery there in Swedish as well. So this brewery is situated among the Vreta Kloster ruins, or just close by. And that's the oldest brewery, I believe, in Sweden. Dating back to the 11th century, something like that, I believe. Says there, according to tradition, this type of beer was brewed within the monastery during the time. It was a weaker beer for the private consumption of the nuns and the monks. Our Matersbier has some lovely Belgian notes from the yeast and some pleasant bitterness from noble hop varieties. There you go. And there's a little bit, as I said. There's the bottle cap. Very lovely. Now these beers are very lively usually. So let's open it up and be ready with the glass. Let's see if we can get this one to roll. There we go. Yeah, very lively, but it was not a gusher. Not a gusher. Okay, look at that. So I'm using my Grimbergen glass for this one. Okay, looking good. Well, what do you know? Now I've had only 2 beers from these guys, Vreta Kloster, and they have been amazing. There we go. So let's see how their Matersbier holds up. Lovely. Okay, guys, in view. 1 to almost 2 fingers worth of head. Definitely some haze to it. Lovely dark golden color. Here you can hear the carbonation hissing and fizzing there. It's a very nice presentation. It smells lovely. Let's go for a further and closer inspection. Yeah, immediately very Belgian-like. Yeasty, bready. Oh yeah. Certainly got that Belgian funkiness to it. It smells absolutely lovely. I get spicy hint as well. Maybe coriander. Bready. Maybe a little bit of cumin in there. Ah. We will just have to dive in, guys. Time is, and the clock is ticking. Cheers all. Very interesting. Very interesting, guys, because this is a 5% beer. But let me tell you, it's full of flavor and it got some complexity to it. Let me tell you, complexity. There's a lot of things going on. Let's go for a second sip. Yeah, so initially it's very kind of saison-like actually. Very much like a Belgian saison. Bready, spicy initially, bitter. That bitterness follows through all the way. You got a kind of a fruitiness as well to it. Very nice, very fruity. Yeasty, funky, spicy, bready. Got all those things going on in this beer. And for a 5% beer, that's very interesting. Oh, it's really lingering. It's really lingering, that bitterness and that fruitiness as well. almost like a hint of lemon or not lime, but more so perhaps lemon in there, or some kind of citrus fruitiness going around. Very interesting. Another solid from this brewery. Final sip. Yeah, good deal of carbonation, very carbonated. Perhaps a slightly, it is perhaps, to be a little bit critical here, it is perhaps too much carbonation there. But I mean, it's not a big thing, but it's packed full of flavors, citrus fruits, spicy, bready, hints of coriander, cumin in there, very, very bitter, going through and through. I like it, guys. Very, very lovely. For me, this is a solid 4 out of 5. Thank you for watching.